I don't even know what to properly say for this video, but I guess the main point is, yes, this is the end of Fire Sale franchise. After this final season, winning the Super Bowl, going 15-1, I decided, we have done as much as we can do here. Main reason, of course, is actually just in terms of time. We are close now to, Madden 18 coming out, and although I did actually calculate probably there being enough time to do another season, I didn't see the point in it. At this point, we've got the best possible team we could pretty much have. Players are better than they should be. I mean, just looking at the defense, Kyle Decker and Ryan Tatum just tear everybody apart. It's not even a competition anymore. So there's no challenge anymore in, the essence of the Fire Sale franchise. Of course, they hadn't been for a couple of seasons. We've won 3 Super Bowls, but there was at least always the challenge of, making 1 or 2 positions still a little bit better, or putting, drafted players in there and stuff. But we've got no positions to draft for anymore. Center. Center is basically the last position we can really improve. Maybe another wide receiver. And that is it. Defense, every single position is completely sorted when everybody's healthy. Offense, obviously the same. Our special teams are sorted as well. There's nothing left to do. We have done everything, and it did get too easy in the end. We could have gone 16-0 last season. We could have gone 16-0 this season. There was, although some games were close, it wasn't really ever a challenge. We just got to a point where we were able to assemble a ridiculously good team. You would never be able to put up a team of this collection of talent in the NFL with the salary cap and everything in real life. People would stop trading with us after a while. We were able to continue to pick up draft value years after people should have stopped trading with us and stopped, taking our players for good picks. But that is just how this game worked out, and I'm happy with where it ended. We won 3 Super Bowls in 4 years. That is what I wanted. Of course, we could have gone for a historic, a legendary 3-peat, but at that point, feels like, we're flogging a dead horse. Yes, the team is good. Yes, we win a Super Bowl, and all you're really doing, episode after episode is just watching, how do we win? And unless a lot of interesting things happen, I feel like that would get stale very quickly, even if we try to do that any quicker than we have done before. But that is it. That is it for the Fire Sale franchise, but it is not it yet with Fire Sale franchise videos. There's something I wanted to do once we officially, called it an end of the series. There's something I wanted to do, and which I will do, which I think will be very interesting to see. I think it will be a lot of fun. A few videos will come out of it, and to probably help me with that, although I don't think it's that necessary, it's just more actually what I'm interested in. It contributes a little bit to those videos I want to make more. I'm just interested to see what you have to say. What I want to know is, throughout all the seasons, so this can be guys from the first season, this can be guys on the team now, the drafted players, but it can be, free agents we picked up in the first season. Who was your favorite player of Fire Sale franchise? And if you have a why? That's what I'm interested to see. I want to know who people, watched in this and thought, that is the guy I want to, be a big part of the team. That is someone I want to be, the key reason for success of this team. I know obviously the quarterback position has always been a hotly contested one, split loyalties there, but is there a guy that as soon as they came in you went, this is the man, and every time he did something good you were happy to see it? Was there someone you thought, I wish, you wish I hadn't put them in as a starter, and you weren't happy about them seeing, but you got used to them because they started driving the team? I don't know. I am very interested though to see that. If I had to personally say, I think I've always had a soft spot for Jameson Nicholson. He was the first player we drafted. Let's take a look at his things here. We can take a look at the awards. We of course drafted him with the 5th overall pick. Our first pick, we traded up to get him, and I didn't know if he would be the right guy, but he was, probably still the single best pick we made. I mean, 6'4", 214 pounds, and faster than pretty much anybody else in the NFL almost. That guy was an incredible pick, so he's always been my favorite in that regard. But also Christian Stuckey, as soon as we were able to get him, I was a huge fan of him. But low-key, Darren Stanley has always been probably a bigger contributor on defense than anybody else. I obviously liked Ryan Tatum when he came in with his speed and stuff, but I think it's either Christian Stuckey or Jameson Nicholson for me. I like some of these other guys on offense. Chance Sugars, of course, was crazy good, but that's, for me, it would be them. I'm interested to see what other people think. So like I said, this is the end of Fire Sale franchise on Madden 17. These boys have done everything they ever were expected to and more. And, what we do on Madden 18, I don't know yet. I thought, you know, I've alluded to this before, and I know I'm talking to, you know, the people I want to be talking to here when it's this kind of video, and I've mentioned in a few videos there was stuff I was going to, you know, talk about what I'll be doing next year and stuff in its own video, and I thought I'd be able to, at this point, be able to, you know, say this is exactly what's happening. Right now, that is not working out like that whatsoever. I, right now, honestly have absolutely zero idea where I will be in a month's time. It could be, you know, exactly the same place. It could be a wildly different place. I have absolutely no idea right now, so that really is the deciding factor of exactly what I'll be doing. But whatever it is, I hope you will still enjoy it. Fire Sale franchise, I don't think we can ever repeat what this was, you know, what we did here and who came to the team. You know, I call them personalities. Of course, these players, you know, the last thing you have in a game like this is personalities, but on the field, they were on-field personalities, and each of them had their own specific style of play, and, you know, things you were expecting them to do and things they ended up doing for the team. And I don't think that can ever be replaced. You know, a guy like Kevin Pierre-Louis sticking out to the very end and leading the team from the middle linebacker position in the final Super Bowl. Stuff like that, you can't, you know, you couldn't write a story like that if you wanted to. So I don't think this Fire Sale franchise can ever be, you know, recreated or done to the similar standard. You know, the quarterback conundrums we've had over the years, things like that, you just can't make it happen if you wanted to. So I don't know if I would go for the exact same thing or something similar, but that's all plenty, I say plenty of time to think about that. We still got time to think about that. I don't know what will happen, but that is what I wanted to say in this video. Fire Sale franchise has finished, but we still got a couple more videos that I really do think you will enjoy, or at least I will enjoy, so that's good enough in that regard. Thanks for watching this one, and I really do hope you enjoyed the journey.